Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the World's Finest Podcast. I am Bohdi. That is my fantabulous friend Noah. Today, we're going to be back to reviewing week to week Daredevil Born Again. We apologize for last week and missing it. We both were away. We were both on vacation. But we are back this week. We're going to review last week's episode, and we're going to review this week's episode in the same episode. So let's get ready. Noah, last time we did a Born Again episode, I jumped the gun and I rated the episode without you. Would you like to rate this episode with me as well? Episode 5, that is. Starting first.
Yeah, I'm casting my mind back. Well, it's... Okay. Well, I obviously don't rate episodes, man.
I know, but I have a rating for this episode.
Well, it's the same as mine.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was wondering. Do you want to do
It's the
it?
same as mine.
All right.
Come on now.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
1.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Perfection. Noah, just get into the thick of it, man.
And then they started singing Think of It. That would have lost subscribers. All right, casting my mind back. We have... This is the Fight Night episode, isn't it?
This is the Foggy flashback. And with the Foggy stuff and the Dex, saving Dex.
Wait, did we review...
We reviewed Fight Night.
I'm dumb.
No, you're not.
I'm dumb. Oh, yes, and she's in the hospital. Yes. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, let's just get into the thick of it, as he said. Vanessa. We thought she was straight up dead.
Mm-hmm.
And then basically this entire episode, it looks like she's actually gonna be okay. And I'm kinda like, okay. But it's so, ever since just the original show, you just care about every character. You care about Fisk, not just as much, but you care about Fisk and you care about Matt. Maybe not equally, but like you care about Fisk a lot. This entire episode is just, it's essentially Fisk's and Vanessa's episode, just building on their relationship. And it looks like she's gonna be okay. And then you have the amnesia thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, spoiler alert, by the way. I'm like, oh, that's an interesting way to do this. I'm a bit more okay with her not killing her now because they're doing this. And nope, she's dead.
Yeah, instantly.
They take the entire episode. She's gonna be okay, and then she dies the whole episode. And that might sound like I'm doing it as a critique. It is not. It is a great episode. Great performances. And throughout the whole thing, you've got flashbacks. The original show. That is like the real exciting stuff we got to talk about. But you talk about what you want to talk about before we get into that.
Yeah, so just before we had deep thoughts, shout out Shine Comics. Shine Comics made a short yesterday about the lighting in Daredevil Born Again, and he said that he doesn't like it compared to the lighting of the original show. And he took... It's very fair criticism, because the lighting in the original show is spectacular. Especially it shines a lot in Season 1. Like he said with the Hugh and Matt's apartment, some of the stuff with the one-take fight scene. I mean, it shines throughout the entire show. While the lighting in this, in Born Again Season 2, isn't as good as the original show, I honestly don't hate it.
I think that, first of all, comparing it to the original show is always going to fall short. As far as MCU projects go, this is a pretty good-looking MCU project.
It's very pretty.
Like, it's not grey. It's very pretty. Like, there is a point where it becomes nitpicky.
And
like
go on.
The original, and I think that the MCU-ified nature of it is part of it. The show has evolved from the Netflix thing into the MCU thing. The fights, like, it's getting a little bit more comic booky, like with some of the fights. You got Daredevil zipping around and stuff. That kind of stuff what you wouldn't get in, and it ties it together well in this season where we're having those flashbacks to the original show, and we're bringing that lighting back,
Hmm.
that aesthetic back, the grounded, down, earthy, grimy aesthetic from that original show. It's a For me, I feel like it's just like it's obviously an intentional
That's what I
choice.
was gonna say.
This is where we were, this is where we are now. And so the flashbacks, when we're doing it, not only does it communicate, hey, this is a flashback of back then, it's also look at how far we've come. Look at
Hmm.
how the world has changed. Look at how the characters have changed. Look at how the story has changed, the tone, all of it.
Yeah,
And I still think the cinematography in the season
is
is awesome.
incredible. It's
It's
perfect.
awesome.
Yeah, and
So,
what I was gonna say is, if they wanted to make the lighting just like the original show, they obviously can, because in the flashback they nailed the lighting. Like
and exactly,
if they wanted to make
it
this,
looks like. I mean, they do actually do this for a couple shots. Pro, by the way, not a con. It looks like it is actually just clips from season one.
yeah, which is a good thing.
There is like a couple shots that actually is. You have Fisk in front of the painting
Hmm.
when he first. That is straight from season one. But like, yeah, a lot of the stuff it just genuinely just looks like it's from
Yeah,
season one. That's how you know they nailed it. Like,
but
if I didn't remember season one, I would think these were real flashbacks, or at least
mhm,
some of them.
yeah, but yeah, with just the episode, I love just the redemption aspect of Matt is something that I love seeing a lot. We see it a lot in the original show. We see some of it in Born Again, but it's really highlighted in this episode with the flashbacks and the character arc Matt goes through in the flashback of Foggy's old friend, whatever you want to call him, his old friend's brother, kind of the bully figure in his childhood. Him, Foggy, giving money and time and effort into this dude, and Matt's like, "Why are you doing this?" And Foggy's like, "Cause we gotta help people, man. We gotta be the best we can for these people." And then Matt going to that same character arc, and then it's just lit up. A lot of the shots in the flashback trailer, like the scene ends, and then it picks up like right where it would leave off in the flashback in the original episode. Like it shows one off the top of my head is the ending of the flashback story is Matt's at the bottom of the stairwell at the apartment. He walks away, they walk away, they're like, I know you gave him the $1,700. It's okay. Let's go to Josie's. I appreciate you doing that. Thank you for teaching me this lesson. Yada yada. And then it's Matt coming back and saving Dex and getting him out of church. Like it just they layer it like perfectly. And it's just so emotional.
It's done very well.
Yeah.
Like
It's so
the editing.
captivating. And like we end see episode 4 on such a low, like not low point in terms of it being bad, on such a low point for the characters. Dex got shot, Matt saved freaking Dex from dying, Matt's chasing after Dex, Fisk is in the boxing ring, Vanessa's nearly dead, and then you pick it up in this episode and it like follows the same emotion, but it still has so much growth behind it. Like we pick up in the heels of such an incredible fight scene, and then it just slows down for an entire episode, and it's so captivating, and it's incredible. I love it.
Um, Before we get more into flashback stuff, the Daniel stuff in this season has been so compelling, and you have the push and pull. I wasn't super invested in it in season one, but in this season, it's electric. The push and pull. It's now a three-way push and pull. Originally, it was a push and pull between Daniel and BB.
Mm-hmm.
They're friends. He tells her stuff. She links it. He gets in trouble for it. Now it's three-way because Buck, he knows.
He's
He's
up on
on him.
that.
He's on him for it. It's three-way, and we'll get into it more with the next episode because you see it more.
Mm-hmm.
But you have the hospital leak, and that's when Daniel really knows. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Also, and also it's compelling because obviously Daniel is on the wrong side. But he's so like he hasn't done anything wrong,
Mm-mm.
right? And BB is so like she's obviously against Fisk. Fisk is the bad guy, but then Daniel's her friend, and he trusted her, and then she does this, but that's how you
He
take down
likes BB.
Fisk.
Yeah.
And like Oh, I shouldn't have brought that up because we'll get into it in the next
That's all good, bro.
episode. Um, the performance. Yeah, let's just talk about Fisk performance. There was a little bit where I'm like, it's a little bit where it took me out of it a little bit because it's obviously still an amazing performance. But Vincent D'Onofrio, the Fisk voice is not his real voice,
Oh yeah.
right? And he slips a little bit. And I understand that just must be very hard as an actor to act so emotionally and keep that voice. And I don't know how to talk and whether I should, whether I can, how to criticize it because so there's like he's like crying out, he's really like he's like in anguish. His wife's like cooked. And his voice slips, it's a bit high pitched. We haven't heard Fist talk like that ever, right? But then I'm thinking, well, if he's doing that with his low voice, that might sound goofy. What is he supposed to do there? And also sometimes in real life, your voice can go high pitched and that kind of thing.
And we've never seen
I
him
don't really
cry.
know. We've never seen him. Oh no, when Wesley died.
I guess that's a fair point. Yeah, that's a fair
Hey,
point.
parallels,
Mhm.
parallels. The first love and the second love.
Mhm.
Anyway, a great performance. The it so
Yeah.
and let's just get into the flashbacks. We have. Wait, do you have anything you want to say? I've been yapping.
No. Real fast. Buck is just moving different. Like honestly, he's just like
Oh, okay.
he's
All right.
everywhere, bro.
Let's just. I feel like we have become the Buck
The
number one
Buck
fan
Blazing
podcast.
podcast, and I'm fully accepting
I'm
of
not
that.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. He might be my goat.
He is. He's better than Wesley officially. Like I said this in episode 2, and I was like, you know what? Wesley might be a better character. Wesley might be there for Fisk more. No, I take it all
Buck
back.
is so tough.
Buck is. He's just like he's like if Wesley was like on business 24/7. Like when we got done.
It's just different. That is different, bro. Buck is Wesley. With just like aura up to 11. And then Wesley's definitely everything about Buck is just peak. And then it's like, first of all, I don't think the Buck and Wesley, I think it needs to be a debate because they're both the GOAT. They're both the GOAT, right?
Because there doesn't need to be debate because it's obviously Buck. Buck is so
But
clearly
guess what the coolest thing ever was?
Buck and
They
Yak.
know each other. Oh, absolute cinema.
We need a
Absolute
spin-off
cinema.
show of just Buck and Wesley just like freaking crap up.
Wes! Oh, he was in season 1 and tying it all together. It's like the whole thing. This like season, it's a masterclass in rebooted television. You're tying it back so well. Like Buck and Wesley know each other. Buck actually is like doing stuff for Fisk. It's really awesome seeing some Fisk and Wesley stuff like set before what we saw in season 1, like some of the early days. Seeing Wesley again is just
It's a joy. It's a joy.
It's a joy, and that's why I don't like choosing between Buck and Wesley because it is a different viewing experience. When I see Wesley, it was like seeing an old friend again because he's so cool, and also our Wesley love has been fueled heavily by Josh. Josh is the number one Wesley fan, right? Shout out Josh, maybe friend of the pod. Number one Wesley fan. It's almost become a meme to glaze Wesley. When Wesley's on screen, I'm like, he's the GOAT. When Buck is on screen, I'm like, strap in.
I'm like, he's the GOAT.
I'm like, strap in. They're just different. They're different levels. Why do we talk about Buck so much? Buck and Wesley, it's just I don't like comparing them. It makes me feel uneasy.
They have some different dynamic. Like Wesley's more of a friend
That's what I'm
to
saying.
Fisk,
It's such a different dynamic, and I
but
feel unfair comparing it.
at the same time, it's a different dynamic of relationship. But they're both still Fisk's right hand man, and one is so clearly better at being Fisk's right hand man than the other.
That's different to being a better character.
I think Buck's a better character. And the stuff we get in episode 5 of just him talking about himself, we don't get that stuff. We haven't gotten
He's just
stuff
got
like
so much
that.
more depth. He's just got so much more depth.
We haven't,
He's the
yeah,
goat. He's the goat.
we haven't gotten that stuff. With Buck, he's just been like an assassin up until like these last couple episodes. Like he's just been Fisk's hitman, doing things for Fisk. And these past couple episodes, we've been getting like,
His accent's so cool.
yeah, exactly.
His accent's so
His
cool.
accent's very cool.
His-
We've been
his-
getting stuff.
His what accent, Bodhi?
Yeah, it's British.
Yeah.
British.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we
For those who don't know, Bodhi thought that Buck was Australian. Because apparently, despite having an Australian co-host, he doesn't know what Australians sound like. I just wanted to bring that up again.
My
for you,
bad.
'cause I know that you just love talking
Yeah.
about it.
One of my,
No
my
worries.
brightest moments. But we just him in the car with Daniel, and it's just like so tense because you're like, is he gonna? Because you know Daniel isn't gonna die, because you've seen the teasers and you know saw or shovel's coming in, and when he comes out of the freaking tool store with the saw and shovel, I'm like, here we go. It's this episode. So like you know Daniel's not gonna die, but then you're also like, it's still so tense, even though you know the
He's
outcome.
gonna die at some point, bro. He's gonna die at some point. He's gonna die at some point.
He probably.
Okay.
It's on the table.
Let's. If he dies, it's this season. If it's not this season, he never dies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we could. There's just a lot.
I almost hope he dies, but I also don't, because I love his character. The show just makes you, this season in particular, makes you care about every single character so much. And I want him to die because it would just be awesome. It'd be a great scene. It would make sense because you cannot stuff up that many times that bad and get away with it. Sorry, bro. Let Buck stand on business. But then also, don't go, Daniel. Look at the go. He's so cool.
He's so cool. He's like he is. He's like the agent. He and Agent Nadim.
He's not.
No.
He's not.
No. Listen. I'm saying
Nadim.
they're two completely different characters, but they still have the same like they bring the same humanity to the show. You feel me?
Yes.
Like even if they bring it in different sorts, they both are so human, and so it's just it's great.
You know what's peak?
Buck Cashman.
We haven't seen we haven't seen Kirsten in like 3 episodes.
Yeah.
She hasn't even been bad this season.
We haven't
she hasn't even been bad.
We haven't seen Cherry in 4. Woohoo!
He was what? He was in the first episode.
Yeah.
Did we even see him in the second episode?
He was in the hospital.
He's in the hospital. Do you see him? Oh yeah, he is like in the hospital bed. Yeah. And it's like, it doesn't even feel like any, like, if it was other characters, like, oh, why are you writing these guys off? No one actually was excited to see these guys. Sorry. Yeah, they were written better this season, but it is just, like, Kirsten is so much better this season. Like, she's actually a good character this season. But there's just too many characters in this season to focus on all of them. And so it's really clever how they have just pushed her aside really well. We haven't even noticed until I just thought about it now. Because, like, you just don't need to show her. She's done her part for the season. You know what I mean? Yeah, Buck Cashman, bro. What do you think of the long hair for Buck? We could make a whole episode just talking about Buck.
We should get, this is what we should do. We should get Josh movies. Once the season's over, we should get Josh movies in the pod. And we should just do a 3-way debate on who's the better character. And, like, who is the definitive GOAT. We should.
I can't do it.
Then you could be like the mediator, because I'm pro Buck and Josh is pro Wesley, and you could be like the mediator. And like whoever.
The thing that hurts me is because I feel so obligated to Wesley. Like maritally obligated. As in a way that's like, we've just hyped Wesley up so
We really
much
have.
that, like, so much that it's been trained into my brain that anything other than Wesley is the greatest character of all time is blasphemy, and that I'm like should be euthanized for it. But I know it's not true. But then in my heart I'm like, that's not even true, bro. But my brain is like, yes, it is.
We've
Yes, it is.
we've probably
Like
talked about Wesley.
Big Yahoo will like send a nuke if I say anything against Wesley. Is like the thing I'm worried about.
We've made like an
Just checking for people listening. Me comfortably be cautious about my true feelings towards Wesley. He is the GOAT, but like,
is he though?
Passman,
Yeah.
bro.
We've probably talked about Wesley more than we've talked about Daredevil. And we've made like 5 Daredevil episodes, and we've had Wesley screen time more than we've had Daredevil screen time.
Yeah, so we've talked about more than that. Buck Passman.
Yeah, because he's the
We've
GOAT.
talked about. He's so cool.
Okay, because I want to talk about Buck more. Let's just finish up episode 5. Let's get that out of the way, because I have stuff to talk about Buck with episode 6.
We've missed a lot of stuff. Episode 5. There's the whole Bullseye and Daredevil stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
How good! How amazing!
You know, one of the best
Mature.
moments in the entire show is when they start talking about Foggy. Like once they're
Don't say
going
his name.
through the toe, and he just like grabs him by the neck and he pushes him. You don't say his name. You don't get to say his name. Okay, you're not allowed to say his name. And he's like, "My bad, bro. My bad."
I love this. Like, they just often with character deaths. I mean, obviously, grief is his own thing, and different people in real life and different characters handle grief differently. But sometimes it can feel like people move on a little bit too fast, or at least like whatever. But without getting into that too much, Daredevil, this show, it is clearly still affecting Matt and Karen, as
Mhm.
we see more in the next episode, every single day. And just like it's reminding you, like this whole thing, it reminds you 2 things. It reminds you that Daredevil still knows very well that this guy killed his best friend,
Mhm.
and that still hurts him to this day. But he also knows very well that he is not. It also shows us that he is not like
He still has the faith and the redemption in him. Like he can't get that up. Get that out.
And just always just like let me die. He's like, let me die, bro. He's like, and he's like, I was like, there's the great moment, and he goes like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't say us both, and he runs away.
Mm-hmm.
And then it has the flashback with Foggy. Is that's when the flashback with Foggy is?
And
And then he goes back and gets him. So tough. It's peak.
I don't understand how every single season of Daredevil continues to make me so invested. Like it's impressive.
You wanna know why? You wanna know why?
Because Charlie Cox is hot.
I was about to say because Daredevil's the GOAT, but those 2 sentences are kind of the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But dude, it's so impressive. Like the entire flashback plays as a character arc for Matt, and it's a character arc for younger Matt, before season 1 Matt, like the Landman and Zach days. It plays as a character arc for him there, where Foggy is just this great moral. He just has this great moral like code to him, and he really wants to help people. And this guy's just been such a butthole to Foggy his entire life. Yet Foggy doesn't care, and he wants to just be there for him and help him any way he can. And Matt's like, why would you want to do that? And then it also plays into the faith thing. He's like, dude, you're Catholic. You're the one that should be experiencing these things. You're the one that should be feeling this remorse and this compassion. And Matt eventually realizes, like, dude, you know what? You're right. So Foggy takes the money, and then Matt realizes, dude, you're right. I'm sorry for even trying to argue against this. I'm sorry for even trying to, like, put down doing the right thing. You're right. And then it plays into, it's a character arc then, and then it plays into how important Foggy is in Matt's life, that he still experiences those same thoughts and memories and still thinks about that in the back of his mind when he's doing anything. Like, I can't save you, only one of us can go. I'm sorry, I tried my best. And you realize I'm not trying my best. I can still be compassionate. I can still actually save Dex. It's just, it's brilliant.
I would say one thing with those flashbacks. Again, not a flaw. Not something that actually bothers me. Just something I noticed. Matt, Charlie, in those flashbacks, clearly wearing a wig. Clearly wearing a wig. It's like, it doesn't look great. But, or maybe it's just, maybe they styled his hair weird.
He could
'Cause his
actually
hair
still
is
have
quite-
that hair because he is way older than he is now. Way older than he is. in
What I'm saying is it
2015.
doesn't look like season 1, which is just fair, because like, that's like, what, 10 years ago?
Bro, if Foggy can get that dude out of jail off of a clerical error with half instead of it being 460 street, it's 460 half street.
He's a really good
and
lawyer.
he doesn't know that the Red Hook port is gonna get him killed. Come on, man. Come on.
Maybe it's just like, he's a really good lawyer.
Yeah. Yeah, he is a really good lawyer. Foggy is the GOAT, bro. It's like
We've been saying that
so
everyone,
it's like
Buck
it's
Cashman.
Buck, Foggy, Fisk, Matt. Like that's the hierarchy. Oh, Karen's in there too. There's just so many
Dex.
goats in this show. Dex.
Wesley
Does not even deserve to be on the same pedestal as them. It's time to wake up to
Wesley
reality.
is.
It's time to wake up to reality. Genuinely, just let's stop the
Wake me up inside.
insert Dex on a motorcycle.
We watched Daredevil 2003 recently, boys. That's so. Join the Discord, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Join the Discord server. We did a little watch party in there. We watched Daredevil 2003. Good time in the Discord server.
Are we gonna stop the immense glaze? Like, yes, Wesley deserves to be glazed, but now he's not even like top 10. Daniel deserves more glaze than Wesley.
This just hurts me. It's such a weird. I need to talk to my mom about this because she's like a psychology teacher. She might know what's going on. Might know what's going on with my brain, where I just like so actively my body actively like repulses from anything other than that Wesley is the greatest at whatever we're talking about him in.
It's
Which
brainwash.
just can't be true.
You watched the
brainwash.
Wesley tribute video, like
I've watched
a
that like
million
10 videos, like 10 times.
yeah. You
I've watched it like 10 times.
You watched it 9 too many times. Josh, we love you, bro, and we respect your opinion, but Buck's better.
It's gonna unsubscribe.
Buck's the GOAT. Daniel's the GOAT. Wesley is like F tier GOAT. No, okay, now I'm hating. Now I'm hating. Now I'm hating. Now I'm hating.
Wesley, the GOAT. He is still the GOAT.
He is one of the GOATs, but he's not as cool as Buck.
He's top 10 GOAT all-time Daredevil. All-time Daredevil characters, he's a top 10.
Matt, Dex, Fisk, Karen, Foggy, Buck.
Wesley's right there.
I'm trying to think of like
Wesley
more.
is on that finger.
Mahoney.
Wesley is on that finger. Wesley is above both of those people you just mentioned. He's above Nadeem and Mahoney. Don't even lie.
Punisher. Wait, Punisher's a Daredevil character. Punisher, he's above. Punisher's better than Wesley.
Okay, but so he's top 10 still.
Yeah, but he's not as good. Okay, so I can accept top 10, but he's not Buck level. Let's just clear this up now.
Is there any character that has much aura as Buck?
Yes. Matt, Dex, and Fisk, and Karen.
No.
Karen's got a lot of aura. Karen's gaining it like immensely in these episodes.
You're overusing aura. You're overusing the
We've
term
called
aura.
everyone GOAT in this episode, and you're worried about me overusing aura? Yeah.
I have a good idea. You just need to brain rush me into the Wesley effect for Buck.
I can do that, dude. He's the boogeyman, bro. He's the boogeyman. He's scary.
Let's just talk about the next episode, bro.
Okay. Dude. As soon as we finished the episode, Aikman made a message about it in the Discord. Me and Aikman were like, bro, this guy's the freaking boogeyman. Like, he's getting crap done. Like, he took a screenshot of it when... So, Daniel finds out. Daniel knows BB's leaking. He sees the SD
He's known
card.
the whole time.
Yeah, he's on the whole time, but he's held up that little bit of hope that he wasn't.
Let's backtrack a little bit. Let's just backtrack a little bit.
Buck's the goat. We can backtrack now.
Okay, let's backtrack, not jump ahead. Fisk fully killed that doctor. That was crazy. Did I see it coming? Yes.
Nah, if some dude started spewing some bullcrap about like she's in the next life and it's all good, it's the cycle of life. When my wife's dead, I'm gonna lose it, bro. I'd lose it too.
It was a sad honor. No. No, he was like, I was like, bro, stop talking. Stop talking. He was slamming me out. And it's funny because when you think about it, as the audience, we're like, what an idiot. But as a character, he has no idea that Fisk is just a demon. He has no idea that he killed Gallo. You know what I'm saying? He has no idea. He just thinks that Fisk is a chill guy.
I just remembered you one time said that Gallo is the Wesley of Daredevil Born Again. I just remembered that you said that one time.
That was because of the memes, bro. Because of the memes. Buck Cashman
is the
goat.
No,
you know, guess what? Wesley's the Buck Cashman of Daredevil. Of Daredevil season 1.
Yeah, he is. That's a perfect way of putting it.
You know what? Buck Cashman's the Buck Cashman of Daredevil season 1.
He is.
He's canon now. There's only one Buck Cashman.
Bro, his long hair is so peak.
Still Wesley. Dude, we've got like whole videos talking about the Wesley equivalent in media. We were saying Bob was the Wesley equivalent.
You guys did say that, didn't you? But he is.
We said that. That was on a video.
Bob from Thunderbolts, right? I thought you guys were talking about Stranger Things, because Bob in Stranger Things is also the Wesley of Stranger Things.
Oh, we were talking about Thunderbolts. We were doing a character ranking of the year. And we were talking about
I remember this
Wesley, now. The Wesley of 2025.
I remember this now.
And we were debating whether it was Gallo or Bob.
It's Bob.
It's Bob.
But no, because Bob, so like, it's got to be Buck though, because Buck is the Buck of 2025.
But there is no, but the Wesley of 2025 and the Buck of 2025 are different things.
That's a good point. Because Buck is the Buck of 2025, realistically, because he was in Daredevil Born Again season 1.
The Wesley character profile is charming, calming aura. The Buck is just Buck.
Buck is just like, he's like the perfect character.
He's just the GOAT. Whereas Wesley's like, who was the character this year that just had this calm aura about them? Buck doesn't have calm aura, he has extreme aura. He's like Jim Skin.
Nice. I'll take that.
10 people would have found that funny. He's the GOAT.
You know what's funny?
Keep the Wesley meme up there.
We're not keeping the Wesley meme up. We'll keep it up, but Buck is like 1.
Yes, but like the Wesley equivalent meme.
Okay, can we both admit now? First of all, Buck is like peak performative.
We've been talking about Buck the whole episode.
Buck is like peak performative male.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So it is.
It's like Buck. It's like Buck. Patrick Bateman.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you know what's funny is Buck isn't even the best character. It's Matt.
False.
Matt, Dex, and Fisk are like the goats. And Karen.
Buck Cashman.
Is Buck the best character in fiction?
Yes.
He might just be. Okay. Yeah. We're about 30 minutes into this episode. Let's just do it now. We've been talking about this the entire time. Let's put this to bed. Let's both admit Buck is the GOAT. Buck is genuinely the GOAT. He's better than Wesley. Like, he's genuinely the boogeyman. Peak performative male. Like, he is the GOAT.
I never feared Wesley.
Dude, when Heather was choking him out, I'm like, what am I watching? What am I watching?
He's like, choke me.
Yeah, he's just like, do it. Please do.
Alright, I was like, what is even happening? What am I watching?
Did you see,
this is so weird.
In the Daredevil podcast, the girl who plays Heather, she was like, we're supposed to kiss at the end of that scene. And I'm like, I'm so glad you didn't, because it just adds to the freakiness if you don't kiss.
if she choked him out and then they kissed,
It just adds to the freakiness. The kiss is so juvenile. Now that it's just like they choked and she's like, all right, see you later. I'll be back in a week. Like, that's peak. That is what's up.
Wesley wouldn't have been okay with someone choking him.
No. And that's the
And
measure of a
neither is
man.
Buck. Neither is Buck. Buck gave her permission.
That's the measure of a man. Would you let your girl choke you out?
That was clean reference. As in that situation, like she needed to choke something.
Yeah.
Like Heather needed to.
Yeah.
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 Like
Yeah.
that's the measure of a man right there. Like Wesley
Yeah.
couldn't do that.
I took punches the other day.
Who?
I took punches.
Oh, okay.
She was like, I need to punch something. I need to punch something really hard. I was like, go ahead.
Valid. Nice.
Yeah. It's essentially the same thing.
Yeah.
Measure of a man. Anyway. Yes, we were talking about the doctor. Chris killed that guy.
How did we get from
How was
the
he
doctor?
covering this up?
How did we get from the doctor to Buck getting choked out by Heather? Like, we actually need help, dude. This is getting out of hand.
You know who we need help from?
Buck.
From him.
Yeah.
From him.
From him.
It's just on the thing. Action from him.
And you know what's funny is you're like, how do you clean it up? Buck cleaned it up because he walked out of the hospital room. His Buck was right there. He walked in, locked the door. That's how he cleaned it up. Buck did it.
Sorrel shovel. Round 2.
Buck did it.
Round 2.
I love how PTSD'd Daniel is right now after the saw and shovel. Like when
Buck knew. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get this guy in line, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So Fisk is he has nothing to lose now.
Officially.
Fiscally has nothing to lose.
I love
on
that. I love the You know, that's like the end of the episode. I'll wait. Let's just get through it. Let's get through it. Jessica. So Jessica's back.
Brought her in late.
I'm not angry at it though.
Me neither.
I like the way they brought her in.
I predicted she'd come in episode 4. This is episode 6.
I thought she was coming in episode 5. I was wrong. So, but with Jessica.
Well, since episode 4, I've said, well, next episode she will. Next episode she will.
We've been getting insane. We got an insane lore drop on Mr. Charles. So Mr. Charles, I don't know how to do that scene. He's in tight with Valentina. Him and Valentina are like two peas in a pod. They're obsessed with superhuman vigilante people. They're obsessed with them. Mr. Charles is probably working somehow with Valentina, and he's getting his own merry band of superheroes. Jessica Jones told him to frick off, but Luke Cage didn't. So Luke Cage is in tight with Mr. Charles now. I love how Jessica is just so angry. She's like, yo, they sent a team of CIA after me. Let's just take Fisk out of the way. Like, this is getting out of hand. I'm angry. It's a very Jessica thing to do.
No, bro, wait a her kids holding a bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a bomb? I was like, bro, what? If I watched this kid explode, I'll be shocked.
I would have loved it.
I was like, ain't no way this kid's gonna blow up. And then she just casually.
She's like shaking it around, bro. It was so weird.
And then just walks in. Like low cortisol walks in. That's not a toy. Not even a toy. Imagine she walks in, sees the bomb, she's thinking, this is chill. Kid blows up.
That'd been funny. That'd been comedic. When they
And then Buck is just standing there.
I'm gonna dream about Buck tonight, dude.
You know what?
I'm gonna dream about Buck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you thought I said, I didn't say.
I didn't even know what you said. I didn't even know what you said. I was like, what? Yeah, okay.
Another thing.
I mean, whatever you think I thought you said, probably still valid.
Ooh. Anyways.
I don't know. But
anyways, more into that Yeah, so you get the Mr. Charles lore drop that he's collecting superhumans to work with him. Probably something with Valentina, because we already know that Valentina has been name dropped in the show when Mr. Charles came in the first episode. So there's something going on there. Fisk just like stole from Mr. Charles. He's like, I'm running guns for you. Frick you, dude. You've been annoying. I'm just gonna take your guns and give them to the goat, the other goat, Pal.
We're using goat a lot.
Pal isn't goat status to you? I like Pal.
No.
Pal's really cool.
I like. He could be cool and not
Okay,
be
he's not the
goat.
goat. My bad. Buck Cashman.
He shot that guy. Hal shot that guy.
It's funny.
The kid. Boom, dude.
Vigilantes
I'm
did it.
watching this. I'm watching that. They're all revolting, right? Put it on the dead of a mask.
Pulled straight from
He'll
Chips
put it
and
on
Rescue
the dead.
Daredevil. Peak.
Shoots the guy. The vigilantes did it. I was like, we're doing Gorman Massacre right now.
Mm-hmm.
I was ready for Gorman Massacre thing where it's like, because that's exactly what happens. Where they shoot. They have the sniper take out one of the Imperial infantry. And then it looks like the Gormans did it. And they just kill all of
It's
them.
an
That's what I
excuse,
thought
yeah.
was about to happen. That's what I thought was about to happen. Didn't actually, unfortunately. They just kind of punched them a bit.
It could happen.
I feel like that was the moment.
Yeah. I love
That was the moment.
the Jessica and Matt fight. It looks incredible, by the way. It's funny when Jessica just like Kool-Aid Man's into the freaking like storage container, like
Yeah, then
storage
Matt
area.
just
And Matt
takes
just goes to the door. He's like,
full-
"What the frick are you doing, dude? What are you on?" That was so cool. The fight's great. I love,
The watch.
yeah, the watch. Yeah, we keep getting callbacks, guys. In episode
Dude,
one,
I love how we predicted this.
Mhm.
I love how we predicted this.
in our first episode reviewing Born Again, we were like, guys,
It might be
we
the
want the
greatest
watch.
podcast of all time.
We want the watch to be back. And then guess what? Lo and behold, we've had the watch
We've had it
two
twice.
separate times.
2 more. We've had it 3 total
Mhm.
times. Gonna be the greatest thing of all time. Gonna be the greatest thing of all time. Buck checks on the weapons, finds the watch. He goes, you know what? This is a cool freaking watch. Puts it on. Matt's like, let me follow that watch sound. Buck versus Matt, 1v1.
That's the season finale right there. And then it's just like immovable object meets. Well, how does that saying go? Unstoppable force
Unstoppable
meets
force,
immovable object. Yeah.
Immovable object.
And then they're just like stalemate, and then they both just like hug, and then it's like Daredevil Born Again season 2 credits. I wouldn't be angry at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seriously.
That could be. Imagine like. No, because as soon as Matt finds out that Buck's like Loki risen up Heather, he'd feel uncomfortable.
He won't give a frick because he's got Karen, which is like the biggest upgrade.
Let's talk about Karen in this episode.
I
Her
love
performance.
It's incredible. She's so good.
Is she valid?
So this is me and Aikman talked about this, and Aikman's like, Karen's in the right though. We're not going to get anywhere if we kill him. And I said, let me tell you this. Matt has spent an entire season going through season 3, contemplating, am I going to kill Fisk? He had opportunities to kill Fisk. And the final fight, he's right there. He can snap Fisk's neck, but then he lets out the primal scream, and he's like, he realizes that I can't do this. And we've talked about this before, the Charlie Cox interview talking about that scene. He said it's as much self-hatred towards myself for letting this happen as much as it's hate towards you for all of this. That's the same thing that's the same thing Matt's trying to save Karen from feeling. The weight on her shoulders of, I need to kill Fisk, I need to kill Dex. And also he's seen how big of a toll killing Wesley's taken out on her life. He's like, I don't want the love of my life to experience these things. I'm trying to withhold her from that. And not just that, this isn't how we win. You're going to set a horrible example to all these civilians, all these riders. This isn't how we do it. Aiken's like, you know what? That makes sense. I understand that.
She makes the great point. I regret Wesley every single day. No, she doesn't say that. She says, I think about Wesley every single day, but I don't regret it because it was him or me. What if you and Fisk, it's him or you? Dude. Okay, I want to say something really quick. Major spoiler alert for the end of the season because the Luke Cage
Oh, you saw
actor
that?
posted something. Yes.
Frick that
You
guy,
can
bro.
skip. You can skip a couple seconds if you want. Okay. It's the prison thing, right? Is what he posted. We don't know the exact reason, but
Fisk
it's
is alive.
possible that.
He was seen on set yesterday. So I just saw that this morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that was Aikman's idea. He was like, "Oh, by the way, Matt's gonna kill Fisk. Matt's gonna kill Fisk." I'm like, "Dude, it's not gonna happen." And then you see it
My
on set
gosh.
yesterday.
Well, I started getting scared that because the prison thing that he was. Oh.
It's gonna be this season's gonna end incredible. I'm so glad that you know that because I was so worried I was gonna spoil it for you somehow.
No, I found out a few days ago. I saw it on Shine's thing.
Yeah.
Shine posted it. Brick. Hey, Luke Cage actor. Off you, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even
What
care, bro.
about
Did Marvel delete the post? Did they
yeah?
take it down?
They post got taken down.
I hope Feige makes him feel really bad about it.
I hope
I
he
heard that,
gets fired because no one even likes Luke Cage, with the exception of Shine Comics, the goat, the real goat. There's look, it's Buck Cashman and it's Shine. Genuinely, like Shine's on top.
Okay. Anyway, but yeah. Okay, so now we know that. That's like a spoiler, but I am also glad I knew it. But also, am I? I don't even know. Anyway,
He has
but
a.
it is creating this tension: is will he kill Fisk or not? You know what I mean?
I've
I
never
guess
thought it was a possibility.
Well, I did because of that thing with him in prison. And then and then I saw this episode. And I'm like, oh. I was worried. Because I don't want that to happen. It'd be a flaw.
I was thinking when it got leaked, I'm like,
It sounds like they're doing the Brubaker run.
yeah. When it got leaked, I was like,
You know what?
the
Fisk
cell block and
the prison.
Definitely cell
Yeah.
block D. I want to read that before next season. When I saw the leak, I was like, I told Aikman, and he was like, "So Fisk is gonna die." I'm like, "There's just no way they kill Fisk, and there's no way they get Matt to kill Fisk. Of all people, Matt's just not killing Fisk."
It'd be under. And now I'm just like, you got the Fisk actor. Listen to D'Onofrio saying, "Hey, Top, I beat you." Gosh, what are we gonna say?
Yeah, 2 episodes left.
I'm excited. I'm excited. There's like a void there's a bit of a void in me now that Invincible is over. Because I was just loving the week to week so much. And I haven't gone a year without Invincible. So I binged the whole thing and then season 4 came out a few weeks afterwards. I haven't experienced this whole year gap thing before. You haven't experienced that with Daredevil.
I'm already missing it, dude. Like I'm already anticipating it's in miss, and I'm so sad.
Imagine how I felt waiting a year from season 1 to this.
Yeah.
It's going to be 10 times worse. Because this is 10 times better than season 1.
It is really sad. I was even like,
I don't think I can do it. I'm going to go insane.
one of the first things I told Aikman when this was over, I was like, incredible episode, love it so much. Another perfect episode, and then I'm like, it's gonna be over in 2 weeks. Like I'm gonna crawl into a dungeon and just like, dude, probably like sob for a year.
That'd be great. On that, above my bed there, Buck Cashman's face. And the whole wall.
No, it should be Buck Cashman. Probably shouldn't say that. I probably shouldn't say that.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways,
let's finish reviewing this episode.
Yeah, we haven't talked about.
It's been all Buck this whole episode, people.
We haven't talked about the goat, Matt, and the goat Fisk. Their little interaction at the end of the episode. Matt sneaks into the city hall, wherever it is, and Fisk is just staring down Rabbit in a snowstorm. Fisk's life is just genuinely horrid right now. Like he's lost everything and everyone he's cared about. And
the video is playing on the awesome.
I love so Matt and Fisk's the biggest dynamic with Batman and Joker is they hate each other, and they also like need each other. Like there is no Joker without Batman. There is no Batman without Joker. Does Fisk and Daredevil do that even better?
It's different.
It's different, but I feel like this is more quality because of just how the characters are written. It's more
It's different.
serious.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm gonna like nail this right now. Daredevil says to Fisk, he says, "You live New York, I live New York." The reason that can't happen is because Fisk can't leave New York, and really Matt can't either. I mean, he would if Fisk did, but Fisk can't leave New York, and Matt, at his heart, can't either. But they can leave each other, right? They're very capable of doing that. It's this place. Batman and Joker. Batman couldn't leave Gotham, and Joker couldn't leave Batman.
And it's also like
I think that if Batman died, Joker would commit suicide. I think that would happen. I think like canonically that is what would happen. I think Joker would kill himself
probably.
if Batman died.
With
Or
like
he would just like
he'd like slit his wrists.
or he would just like become just like nothing. Like he would just like become just normal, low key. Like he'd just sit in a bowl all day and just cry.
Yeah. And I love the little talk Matt and Fisk have before they start fighting. Matt's like, "You leave New York, I leave New York. This city that we care for so much." He was like, "We've been saying it's about the city, it's about the people." He's like, "I'm not so sure anymore." He was like, "I'm just thinking that's kind of an excuse now." He was like, "It's like we hate each other so much. We want each other to end. We've caused so much. We if it wasn't for me, Vanessa would still be alive, and if it wasn't for you, Foggy would still be alive. Wesley would still be alive. Like we both experienced so much loss and grief because of each other, and it's like it's this eternal hatred towards each other, but it's also wrapped up in the city of they both don't want to leave it, they both don't want to give it up, and it's just like it's just perfect, and like." Fisk is like, "Nah, man, we want this. We hate each other so much. We want to fight. We want to see each other lose. This is how we want our lives to live." And at first, Matt's just kind of like dodging the punches. He's like, "Dude, come on, let's just give it up." And eventually, he just gets Fisk lays a combo on him, and he breaks Rabbit in a snowstorm. And he's like, "Oh." Matt's like,
"Guess what? He punched Matt a few times, put blood on the other side." Did you notice that?
Yeah, it's the similarity between the finale, and they're both And eventually, Matt's just like, "Is this what you want?" And Fisk is like, "This is what we both want, dude. We both hate each other. We want to see each other lose. This is what we both want." And eventually,
also, I love that it's so like, because this is how Daredevil and Kingpin fights are supposed to be. That Matt is such a better fighter than Fisk. Like objectively, he's faster. He's a better fighter, and it's clear he's throwing those punches. He's just like,
yeah,
very cool. But then Fisk lands a hit.
it's painful.
Does damage. That's the whole thing. It's such a good fight dynamic. Like, it's great. And then Fisk's power scaling is weird, bro. He punches the brick wall and it just like, it's cool. Original show couldn't have got away with that, by the way.
Yeah, I love how it's hatred towards each other. They both want to see each other lose, but it's also wrapped up in the city. They both,
dude,
both, and then knee to the face. It's so cool. They both.
That was rain cover, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that. It's just the hatred for each other, and then the city wrapped up into all of it. It's just perfect. I love how at the end he beats Fisk up, and then eventually Fisk is like, "What are you gonna do?" He's like, "You can't send me to jail." He's like, "Will you kill me?"
And you won't kill me.
Yeah, and Fisk just has the laugh.
You will not.
And then Matt just leaves. We have 2 episodes left. I'm so excited to see, and a lot of the stuff from the trailers haven't been shown yet. Like we have 2 episodes of just insanity coming.
This fight started, and I think, no way we're getting this, and we still have 2 episodes.
People are complaining that it's going by too fast, and they want 10 episodes. It isn't a critique for me. I just want 10 episodes because I just love how much I love this season so much. I'm not like, "Oh, we're only getting 8.
I want 50.
Yeah, I want week to week for the rest of my life of Daredevil Born Again, just because of how much I love it. But it's nowhere near a flaw that we're only getting 8. I'm just like, "Oh, we're only getting 8. That's so sad." But I'm still loving every single episode. and it's wrapping everything together perfectly.
My first thought when the episode ended was, ain't no way they end it like that. That was my first thought.
With Karen, yep. Yeah, that's crazy.
She won't be dead.
No.
Because if they're gonna kill Karen, it's gonna be from Bullseye, is what's gonna happen.
She too was in the leaks for season 3. So I was like, she's safe.
Yeah, well, I knew she wasn't gonna die this season.
Yeah.
This is kind of obvious. Like, if they're gonna kill her, it's not this season.
One more thing. I
That's all I
love.
have to say.
Yeah, about all I would say too. We've been good on time. One more thing. I love how a completionist Dex is. Like when she puts the gun to his head, he was like, "Please, I welcome this. Kill me." He was like,
that's a good saying.
"Vanessa opened the window. I went through it. Foggy for my freedom. Me for Foggy." He's like, "It's all complete. Good deeds are done. It's all balanced. I can die happily." Like he's just such a completionist. His OCD is just so insane. It's great, dude. Hello, Karen. Hello, Benjamin.
Oh, he didn't say it's nice to see you again. He should have.
That'd been tough.
Oh, Karen, nice to see you again. So tough. I love it. I love it. It's peak.
Yeah. Another 10 out of 10 episode.
This is peak. The show. Spoiler alert for the end of our final review, but show's gonna have to do something really bad for me to not rate it a 10 out of 10.
And it's not going
We will
to.
need a.
That's what I'm so
It's just
happy
not.
about. No.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's just not. It's so good.
Well, is that all you have to say, Noah?
It is.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. We talked about Buck for probably 80% of this episode, so comment down below. Let's end the discussion. Is Buck your GOAT? Is Buck your GOAT like it is mine and Noah's GOAT?
If it's not, you're banned.
Yeah.
We'll block.
Yeah. In all seriousness, though, guys,
Come on.
thank
We
you guys
need
so
to
much
do
for
this.
watching. Hope you guys have a fantabulous rest of your day. Make sure to like if you guys liked the episode. Subscribe if you want to see more. And comment down below what you guys are thinking of Born Again. We also have a Discord server where you can talk to both of us. We're quite active on there. So thank you guys so much. Have an incredible rest of your day. God bless.